Yo, come on.
One
Yo.
HK of you, there is more maybe.
34. They have
Yo.
34.
Yo, zone inside static. Zone inside static. Don't get in fight. Don't get in a fight. No, don't get in a fight. Yo, zone. Don't get in combat and zone. Spread here. Spread for now. Take space.
We lost so many people here.
Wait, I lost people. I told you not to go. Yo, do we have the vortex?
He got
Okay, hold here. Kill them, hold here. Pop full OC.
Kill the mobs, relax boys, they come in, we fucking rape them.
Pop full OC and spread.
Who's only one?
Q&Ws on this guy. Q&Ws on this guy here. Spread. Q&Ws.
Some of them don't have bubbles, some of them don't have.
Spread. It's fine. Q&Ws on this guy. Spread.
We'll try and kill the guy that's low.
Yo, kill them. Spread.
Don't go out,
They're running, they're not inside.
Keep killing if you can.
Outside, what are they doing outside?
Watch you go to
Spread.
Spread.
A lot of them don't have bubble.
Kill them.
They're pushing northwest.
Hitting
Pop.
Pull that, survive, keep running, spread, brawl south, keep killing, 5 seconds guys, 5 seconds, on the inside in 5, southeast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, middle, kill them, full that faster, spread, full that now, survive, don't die, spread, we are winning this shit, JD's at the middle, he's at the middle, hold here, keep surviving, you're gonna win this shit, yeah, JD's guys, JD's, hold here, keep using JD, 3, 2, 1, southeast, kill them, nice, keep killing them,
help each other.
spread, JD's at the middle, keep killing and spread, they're gonna engage, jackpot if you need, jackpot, don't die, spread, defensive middle, defensive, no, find me guys, find me, keep killing, wait, 5 seconds guys, hold here, Narcissus in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Narcissus on the gate, kill them, nice, kill them, spread, Rigger and come back, keep killing, spread, Judy's at the middle, keep killing,
coming back already.
Yeah, yo, spread, defensive middle, they missed, keep healing, yo, keep your cooldown, you need to come back fast, keep your cooldown, hold here, Narcissus on the gate, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Narcissus, kill, keep killing, drop and spread right now, spread, it's fine, spread, no mana.
They also do. Spread.
Just keep your mana, guys. Keep your mana.
He's there.
Be careful. Brawl northwest. Spread. It's fine. It's under control. Keep rolling. Hold here. Yo, wait for your mana. Hold here. Middle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have to one fucking them. Spread. Keep rolling. Spread. Save your mana. Make sure you defensive middle.
He's here as well.
Defensive middle. Nice. Keep killing, guys. We don't lose this shit. Keep killing.
This is over.
Keep killing. One per of them. Keep fighting. No one escape from them. Keep dropping. Drop. Just drop.
They have vortex, don't get. Drop on gate.
Yo, kill. Gonna be dying. That's great fucking job. One per of them. Loot. We're gonna need to move. Loot fast. We're gonna need to move southwest.
Don't kill fucking thingy yet. Oh no. Oh shit. We should wait.
No, loot fast. I told you the static was the game plan.
Fucking vortex, let's go.
Yo, start moving southwest. Come southwest. Loot fast and come southwest, guys. Loot fast and come southwest when you're good.
Guys,